The Transport Minister is considering amending legislation governing the legal alcohol limit for drivers, and judgment in an application for leave to appeal by Tafelsig backyard dwellers against their eviction will be handed down in the Western Cape High Court tomorrow. Ambosisiwa Khadebe with the latest news update. Transport Minister Sbu Ndebele says he is considering amending legislation governing the legal alcohol limit for drivers. Ndebele says he is also considering amendments to traffic laws which will enable authorities to cancel licenses of new drivers who find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Lyndon Khan reports.
The minister says authorities will also have the power to suspend offenders from reapplying for licenses for a given period. He says evidence shows that alcohol plays a significant role in many road collisions. Ndebele says for this reason it is important to continuously review existing legal requirements. He says the department will determine the appropriate limit once it has undertaken scientific and medical research. The current legal alcohol limit is 0.05 grams per 100 millilitres of blood. Lyndon Khan, SABC News, Parliament.
The Gauteng Health Department is facing over 800 million rand in legal claims. This is contained in the department's annual report tabled in the legislature last week. Most of the claims relate to alleged negligence in the treatment of patients. The DA's Jack Bloom says this is hugely disturbing.
I wish they would fix up the hospitals in the first place rather than people suing them for negligence in our hospitals. It's really very sad. I hope that they fix up the management of our hospitals so that we don't have so many legal claims.
The Health Professionals Council has decided to withdraw 2 of 6 charges against biological warfare expert Wouter Basson. The first charge is that Basson accepted an appointment by the Surgeon General as Project Officer of Chemical and Biological War Research. The other charge related to claims Basson was involved in using facilities where chemical substances were dispersed. Basson's misconduct hearing resumed today after almost 3 years. He was involved in the apartheid government's Project Coast, which produced various drugs, tear gas and other chemical agents. And lastly, judgment in an application for leave to appeal by Tafelsig backyard dwellers against their eviction from council land will be handed down in the Western Cape High Court tomorrow. The residents have illegally occupied the land since May. The city of Cape Town says it has offered the residents alternative accommodation in Delft. City spokesperson Kylie Hatton.
In addition, the city also argued that the issue of alternative accommodation did not require being coupled to the court order itself, because the city's view is that this was a land invasion which the city immediately attempted to stop, and unfortunately we were not able to do so, and hence we applied to the court for an eviction order and an interdict to protect the land from future invasion.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.